All right, so here we go with Unit 6, Lesson 8, practice book. A lot of transcribing here to begin with, so here we go. So we have A, B. A, B is 6. Here we go with B, C. B, C is 4. And CR, we got line segment, CA. CA is 8. So this is with triangle red here. Okay, and we'll go triangle blue. That's with triangle ABC. We'll call this with triangle ABC. Okay, and then we have triangle blue here, XYZ. And we have ZY is 3. And we have XZ is 2. And then we have XY. XY is 4. Okay, so we're going to transpose. It looks like triangle blue is going to be on the bottom for all of these. And triangle red, so I'll just go put those all on the bottom now. Let's get myself a divider bar. And then triangle red is going to be on the top. And you can see here that the ratio for all of these is going to be 2. Pretty simple there, not hard at all. Okay, you can see the proportionality for each one of those is 2, and you can say that probably by side proportionality. Okay, what similarity can you show? Can be applied to, oh yeah, I just said that. Side similarity. Okay, write the similarity statement. Well, I can say that triangle ABC is similar to triangle XYZ. Alright, and then I'm going to complete each of these. Right, I got my A and my B, my A and my C. X and Y is blue here. A and B is red. B and C is red. And Y and Z is, wait, no, that's not red, that's blue. B and C is red. X and Y is blue. So I gotta figure out how my different comparisons are here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is say that my I'll do X and Y here. Well, I'll do A and C. I can say that A and C, you gotta zoom out a little. I can't zoom out. I don't even have my light on either. Okay, I'll zoom out a little so you can see with this one. Alright, so I'll say that A and C, line segment A and C, is an X and Y. How are they comparable? Or, sorry, X and Z. Okay, well, X, I can say A and C, and we'll say, how do I want to compare it? I can compare it multiple ways. Right, so I'll just put my big one on this side and I can't see it. All right, my big one on this side and my small one on this side, or I can put my big one on the top and my small one on this side. I can do it either way. Right, oops, I dropped. All right, so if I'm gonna do it like this, I'll say, if I'm gonna do my comparison for my proportionality statement, I will say that my BAC, AC is proportional to XY, and that BC's counterpart is XZ, right? So that would be BC's counterpart, BC, if that was setting up my proportionality statements. Okay, and then I have XY. My phone is ringing. All right, so now I have this XY, and its counterpart is AC. So I'm going to put AC on the bottom, right? And then AB is this one's top, and this one's blue counterpart is going to be YZ. Okay, so if I wanted to do it that way, I could have done it. I can do it that way, right? So that's how I would pair it up that way. Okay, I can also do it like this. I can do X, Y over Y, Z equals that is my blue X long length, and then my short length over my red long length over my red short length. Okay, that's how I would solve to figure out which length would have to be a certain length if I wanted to figure out, make the two congruent, or sorry, similar. All right, and then I have BC. BC is, this length, and its similar counterpart is XZ, and then YZ, and its similar counterpart on the blue triangle. Excuse me. Actually, this is the blue triangle. This is YZ, and its red similar counterpart is YZ is AB. So that's how you figure that out. You just figure out what its similar counterpart is and make them equal to each other because they're similar, right? Match them to each other there in the proportionality statement. Fraction. Okay, so here we go. Now we have like a proof, a similarity proof here. Okay, so now we have JM. So we have JM here is parallel with LM. Or sorry, JK is parallel with LM. You mark up what you know. So this is what was given. And that we have, and then because we know about congruent vertical angles, we know that vertical angles are congruent, and we also know that these are congruent. That means that this is an alternate interior angle, that's an alternate interior angle, and we also know that that is an alternate interior angle to that. All right, so we have three alternate interior angles here. Right, so we can say that, see, OLM, sorry, we shouldn't mark these all. This is congruent to this. This is congruent. We'll say that these three are congruent. And this one is congruent to that. All right, so OLM, that is the single arc, and OK are congruent. Okay, that's true. And then OML, that's the double mark. That's because they're alternate interior angles. All right, so they just said they're the two alternate interior angles. So JKO is congruent to MLO by angle similarity. They didn't even use the vertical angles. All right, I'll just erase those because they didn't even use them. They could have, but they didn't. Okay, so over here they show these things, and they say that RU is 2/5 of RQ. All right, so this is 2/5 of this. Okay, and this RV RV is 2/5 of this. Okay, so now what can we figure out here? Okay, well, I know that right away that this angle here is shared between the two triangles. That's QRS and URV. That angle is congruent to itself. That's the reflexive property congruence. And it's a reflexive property congruence. And now what else do we have over here? Okay, so we know that RU divided by RQ, right, equals, that's what 2/5 is. It's 2/5, right? And then I know that RV divided by RS is 2/5. So RV divided by RS equals 2/5. That's the division property of equality. Okay, so that means since these both equal 2/5 here, right? If this is my A, this is my B, and this is my C, I can say E equals B equals C. So then I can say this I can now say A equals C. Right? That is the transitive property. Right? So that's my A equals B equals C. Right? And now I can say I have the sides that are similar. Right? I have these sides are similar. And then I have an angles. That is a side angle side. Side angle side similarity. Okay, so I mean the definition of this is another way to see this is like for this 2/5 thing, it would be like this is 2 and this is 5. This is 2 and this is 5. Right? That's the way, another way to say that that's 2/5. Right? If you wanted to look at it that way. Okay, so that's 6.8. I hope that makes sense to you guys.